to this Goodbye WWE 2K18 stream. Pretty much we're just going to play some 2K18, play some random matches, and we're going to say goodbye to this game. And we get ready for 2K19, which is coming out in 2 weeks, I think. 2 weeks. Why?
Because in that one video, it's almost up
to Alright, let's wait a payback. And we're going to play all the pay-per-views for Universe Mode. On our quest to WrestleMania. And we're going to see what this universe books. What does this universe mode book? Like, what do they want as their big key matches? It's payback time. Let's see. Oh! It's Neil Sin. Whoa! Titus O'Neil and Kurt Hawkins in a tag team? Okay. We got Shinsuke Nakamura versus Rusev. Seth Rollins versus Jinder Mahal. Okay. Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss. That makes sense. Charlotte versus Naomi. Yeah, that makes sense. Whoa! Baron Corbin put himself... I mean, he's the Constable. He put himself in this match. And Samoa Joe versus AJ Styles. This is a stacked card. This is a stacked card, I would say.
with some surprises.
With a couple surprises. This match, Kurt Hawkins, you know what? You know freaking what? We're going to start this show, and I might use Kurt Hawkins and get beat.
Looking at this card, I just got to rub my
Kurt
hands
Hawkins.
together and smile. Tag team matchup on the way.
Yep.
You're not going to play a bunch of matches, are you?
Yep. I'm going to play every match. I'm going to play them, though.
No.
Well, don't have to be here for the whole stream.
But I want to get up until WrestleMania.
Well, how about this? What we'll do is we'll simulate to the Royal Rumble, and we'll play the Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, and then we'll play WrestleMania. But let's... Now, oh shoot. Continue. But we're going to do that, and we're going to see what happens. At that point, we don't know. We don't know. So we are going to sim all the way to WrestleMania, to Royal Rumble, but we are going to play the NXT pay-per-views as well. So that's 2 NXT pay-per-views we're going to play. So we're going to be playing 6 pay-per-views.
Not the whole thing.
Well, tag matches we'll skip. Certain matches we'll skip. If there's any crappy matches, we'll skip them. But we have the NXT pay-per-view coming up. Now I wonder who Mr. Money in the Bank is. That's the thing, because we just simulate over Money in the Bank. I'm dying. But when we get the game, WWE 2K19, we are going to do a long stream, like a 3-hour, 4-hour stream. It's going to be ridiculous. It's not going to be at night. It's going to be in the morning. So we have the whole day, and we're just going to play the shit out of it. We're going to play Big Head mode. We're going to play a little bit of career mode. We're going to try some universe mode. We're going to try some of the other match types. We're going to create some things, maybe create an arena, a championship, a Money in the Bank. And this is taking for a while. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Is it now simulating? It's on October week 4. It's taking forever. So, yeah. And we got what's this weekend is this weekend the Super Show? Super Showdown? Having Triple H versus Undertaker? I don't know. It's either this weekend or next weekend. So it's this Sunday.
Or maybe it's not.
Is it this Sunday?
I think it's a weekday. I think it's a Friday.
Maybe it's next week. I don't know. Maybe it is Friday. Maybe it is. Alright, so here we go. Ooh, what do we got here? Matt Sydal, Evan Bourne, formerly Evan Bourne, versus Razar, I think it is. Akam, and I think he's Razar. That author's name. Johnny Gargano versus Roderick Strong versus Cassius Ohno. Holy crap, that would be a match. Bobby Roode. Why is Bobby Roode on NXT? Did they demote him? Bobby Roode's career. You're making too much noise, bro. Bobby Roode's career has just devolved into him being moved back down to NXT, and he's facing the Velveteen Dream. Holy! A big fatal four-way match for the women's title. Ooh, Ricochet versus your created guy. Oh, me versus Tommaso Ciampa. It's me versus Tommaso Ciampa. I didn't book this. I'm telling you. I swear, I didn't book it. I didn't book myself in the main event. Alright, you ready? This is going to be a pretty crazy show.
I'm ready.
This is the night before.
Looking at this card, I just got to rub my hands together and smile. Singles match.
I forgot I had that
next.
cat mask. Remember that cat? Like, I found it.
Was it not there the whole time?
Yeah, but I was looking through that. Alright, let's start this pay-per-view off with Matt Sydal versus Razar.
We have a great match.
You know who I'm
going
to use? You got to use
Razar. One of the
Razar.
best
Come on.
talents on the roster to date.
If Matt Sydal, I think it's Sydal. I think
it.
that's how you say his name. Sydal. It might be something else. It might be Seedal or Sidal. I think it's Sydal. I think Sydal. Matt Sydal. I think that's how you pronounce it. But I could be wrong. You tell me in the comments if I'm wrong or not. Razar. Akam's the Canadian guy. Old Akam. From, what is he from? British Columbia? And then Kyle O'Reilly's from Vancouver. I thought he was from Winnipeg, but then I remember that's Kenny Omega. So you kind of got to cheer for the hometown guys, you know, the home country guys. We should have a pay-per-view. Now, this is just a thought. We should have a pay-per-view, and it'll be kind of like the Olympics. Each country has their superstars. And then there'll be the big Team Canada versus Team US 4v4 tag match at the end. So it'll be Canada's best versus America's best. And we'll bring in Kenny Omega. We'll have like a big thing, you know.
Is he in the game?
No, he's not. There'll probably be a pretty good creative. He's in. He's in.
2K19.
No, because he's not part of WWE. That would be awesome. Here's what I'm hoping. It would be absolutely cool if WWE was allowed to get the rights to sign some of these guys. You know, like the Mae Young Classic. It would be absolutely awesome if they could get all the competitors from the Mae Young Classic and put them all in the game. But here comes Matt Sydal. He's ready.
The following contest is scheduled for one
Find
fall.
Evan.
Making his
What?
way to the ring from St.
Here he
Louis,
is.
Missouri.
You know what?
Weighing in
This is something
Now look at this.
Razar would do.
65 pounds, Matt
I don't know where Razar's partner, where
Sydal.
Akam is. Razar, you're so. Why is it?
Oh, the referee needs to get control. Yeah, that didn't take long.
Well,
All right,
Razar's
it's
a
time to
big
get this
guy.
match
I
going.
mean,
The last time I
Razar
heard
is
San
a big
Antonio
guy.
this loud was when we
Oh,
were last
God.
here for the
Oh,
Royal
God.
Rumble.
oh no. If this stream is like 4 hours, what would you think? I got a viewer, nice. And a comment. Can I get created? What? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, man. You mean like you want
Well, moves like that
Create
at this
character,
stage are
or-
not to win any match. They're just used to send a
you
message.
have a create character? Put it on. Oh, are they gonna call this match? He's so pissed. He was like, what the hell, dude? You just like... Bro, resign! Resign!
He has a nasty kick to the face.
Is he gonna... Please? I don't know what that means. I don't know. Can you explain what it means? Like, I'll do it if you can explain it. Like, does he mean the created guy I have? Do you want this created guy? It's not my guy. I didn't create this guy. It's from downloadable content. His name is Matt Sedal. You could probably find him in the creation suite or in the creation thing.
Looks like he's starting to sweat
or
now.
Whatever.
He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though. Yeah, but if you count him out now,
creations,
guys, you'd be making a very big mistake.
But no, I didn't create this old match at all.
He is rolling.
Download it.
This is it.
I'm getting my butt kicked right now. Not paying attention. It's hard to pay attention,
definitely hurt
talk, and play games.
Oh, and he's still
That's
down,
Byron.
Things definitely aren't.
I noticed that ever since I became a YouTuber.
There it is. Truly devastating, Cole.
By the way, guys, we might do a face reveal. No! Matt Sedal! I might do a face reveal for one of the videos I'm planning in the future. We might... Should I? If I get 1,000 subscribers, I will... Yeah.
Here is your winner, Matt
It'll take 2 years.
And the first match
Mick
of the night comes
Juggernaut
to
like
an end in
2-3 years to get like 1,000
and you just
subs,
know
I think.
the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world
That
they're
was
going to
before the
follow
second
that.
series.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
It was because he didn't do much. I think that, you know, a lot of people weren't interested. In this match, I got to go with the... You know what? You would expect me to go with Johnny Gargano. You would expect me to go with Roderick Strong. But I'm going with my boy, Cassius Ohno. I call him Cassius because it sounds cooler. Just it sounds cooler. Cassius is kind of a weird name, but Cassius sounds cool. Cassius. Stop messing around with that. By the way, we're going to have a Halloween party, a Halloween stream. We're going to have a Halloween stream on Halloween, 2K19 Halloween stream, where we're going to do some My Career. We might do a My Career franchise, I don't know. Who's coming out? Oh, Roddy Strong of the Undisputed Era. Roderick Strong. You think Roderick Strong would be put on 205 Live? He was in that 205 Live tournament. Was he not? Then he lost.
Here comes Roderick Strong, folks. A darling of the indie scene before coming to WWE in 2016.
Not just the indie scene, Michael. I'd say Roderick Strong impressed the world over before making
his
NXT
debut. If everyone who was under 205 pounds went to the main, went to 205 Live, there would be that'd be half the roster.
I gotta say, I'm not really in the mood to be sitting
because Finn Balor would be in 205 Live. Could you imagine though, Finn Balor in 205 Live? Like I know people that people would get pissed at that and say, oh, well, he should be the main event and he should be the world champion. But imagine what it would do for 205 Live if a guy like Finn Balor was your face of 205 Live. People would watch because he would be your face. Now, I don't agree with it. It's not that I want it. I'm just saying it might be a good move for 205 Live. But, you know, because there's a lot of guys that could be in 205 Live. Like, is he Slater under 205 pounds? 205 pounds?
That's for sure. But he knew that when he signed up for this match.
You know, Sin Cara, why is he not in 205 Live? You know? I guess he might not be under 205. Because he's a pretty big guy. Not like big, but like he's just pretty big in the body area. I'm not calling him fat. I'm just saying he's kind of like, he's muscular. He's pretty muscular.
From Cleveland, Ohio.
Johnny Gargano. Johnny Wrestling.
99 pounds. Johnny Gargano.
Guys, the upcoming triple threat match.
Johnny Gargano. No Tommaso Ciampa in 2K19. That is unbelievable. Your NXT champion is not in 2K19. That's like if they forgot Roman Reigns. I'm sorry. I'm comparing Tommaso Ciampa to Roman Reigns. I'm sorry. I'm going to do it. That's like if you forgot Roman Reigns and he wasn't in the game. And he was your Universal Champion. It's the same damn thing. I'm sorry. And Mick Foley, why? Why is Mick Foley not in the game? Like, that makes zero sense. Like, why? Some of these legends, I don't understand. Like, I never understood a lot of the legends they put in last year's game. Like, does anyone really want legends that were from the 50s and 40s? You know? I don't think people who are 60 years old are playing this game. Probably people who are 30 years old. So yeah, The Rock, Mankind, they need to be in this game. Scotty 2 Hotty needs to be in this game. Rikishi's in the game. Scotty 2 Hotty needs to be in the game. They should put the whole faction in.
Oh, there's the DDT.
You know? Oh, look at that quick roll. Cass Young looking for the quick steal. Oh!
What a victory. What a triple threat.
What happened there? Cassius Ohno with the crazy shocking. Oh my! Another thing that pisses me off is you can't get trophies in.
Here is your winner.
Okay, if I do something in universe mode, you don't get a trophy.
Big win here.
But if I do the one move where it says, "Oh, reverse,"
we're going to get all night long.
get 3 reversals, and I do it in universe mode, for some reason I don't get the trophy, but in regular I do. It's like, come on, give me the trophy if I get it in universe mode. Alright. But that was a 0-star match. That was a 0-star match. Cassius Ohno with the roll-up win. If that happened at NXT TakeOver,
we got one-on-one action.
We'd start to wonder if Vince McMahon was running the show.
Breakout talents.
We'd be wondering if Vince McMahon was running the show.
Who will reign supreme?
I mean, technically he kind of is, though. Like, I guarantee you he's got something say in NXT. I don't believe that Vince doesn't do anything for NXT. I believe he has some say. You know, I don't think it's all Triple H. Everyone gives Triple H all the credit for NXT, but I think Vince has a little bit of a say. So I think we gotta give Vince some credit too for NXT, because I don't think it's just Triple H. I know people like to rag on Vince, but he's done some great things before. Like, yeah, Vince apparently loves Roman Reigns, and that's fine. I mean, he did the same thing with Cena. I mean, are we really surprised? Oh, here he comes. D-R-E-A-M. Velveteen Dream. You ready? I can't wait to have this guy in my universe mode. Really?
Making his way to the ring from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at...
I don't know what to do with the volume. I'm assuming like the volume on the TV like has something to do with it. Because they don't put the music in, I noticed. They don't put the music in for streams. Because I was listening to it, and it's like, it was, the music for Bobby Roode was out of it, the game. And it was just the crowd chanting, the crowd, like, singing. Yeah, maybe. Imagine that I get a copyright strike. My first copyright strike. We're gonna get this 4 subscriber Man, a copyright strike. It's NXT TakeOver, boys. What? What type of music? Oh. Well, Bobby Roode versus Velveteen Dream. Bobby Roode has been sent back down to NXT. Of course I'm Velveteen. Who do you think else would I be? Velveteen is now my favorite wrestler.
It's hard to believe we get
it's
paid
true.
for this.
I'm going to get a Velveteen Dream shirt.
Saxton gets paid for
That's
anything.
what you can get me for Christmas. You can get me a Velveteen Dream shirt on WWE shirt. Oh, I'm talking to my sister, by the way, for people wondering. The person that I'm going to be facing in universe mode.
Rough landing
And I'm going to
one.
beat, because my show's going to be better.
That's what you
I can't wait till
impact.
Survivor Series when we compete and my team.
And he hits him with a boot.
What? I thought you said you're joking.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
What? Velveteen Dream! Snowball mic. Yeah, we need to get a snowball mic. But could you plug in a snowball mic into the PlayStation 4? Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, reversal.
Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out.
Reversal. But we're gonna have, you know how last in 2K18 we just picked our champions? This year, we're gonna have tournaments. What?
With all that build-up, it's sad to see
It was a
end like that. This one
I couldn't
is
hear.
over.
I couldn't hear
And
the
it doesn't
count
sound like the fans are
because I had the
thrilled
volume
with the
turned
decision
off.
here.
Oh, a draw. What? Oh my God. Whatever. It's a draw. This has been the worst takeover
We've been
show
waiting a
ever.
long time for this.
Oh,
the championship is up for grabs right here next.
I gotta
Title's
go
on the
with
line, and here
Tony
we go.
Storm. Tony Storm. I like old Tony Storm. But my favorite has got to be the greatest women's wrestler of all time, Liv Morgan. Get me a Liv Morgan shirt. It's not an inside joke. I like Liv Morgan. I might be in love with her. No, I'm just kidding. It's the blue tongue, man. And she's blonde, so, I'm attracted to blonde, so.
Alrighty then.
That's just how it is.
Well, guys.
You don't like blonde guys? You know what? I was telling Arthur, Shayna Baszler looks like Casey from Big Brother.
She just kind of
She's got the same voice. Who? Me neither, but apparently this is going to take forever because it's created wrestlers. And then we have who? Tessa Blanchard, I think? Kairi Sane. Oh, we're going to get... I have Kairi Sane on my roster. I forgot about that. Ooh. Poor Stephanie. The best women's wrestler you have is frickin' Becky Lynch. Like... Yeah, screw Sasha Banks. Yeah, I guess that's good. I have Carmella, Bayley, and Alexa Bliss, and Liv Morgan. Honestly, all I had to say was Liv Morgan. Shayna
Introducing the challenger from Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
So it's Shayna Alert.
That's
That's her real name. Shayna Alert.
It's a big time opportunity.
Bays. Bays. Oh, who's next? Oh, Kairi Sane. She's the NXT Women's Champion.
The champion.
She's got to defend it.
From Yamaguchi, Japan. She
knows she's got to defend it here
NXT
tonight.
Women's Champion, Kairi Sane.
Well, that's what she comes
Corey,
in.
what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
Who's next? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Hee 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 hee. Aw, shit. It's Tessa Blanchard. If we didn't know already, you just had to look. No, I'm not gonna say it.
And introducing the challenger from Charlotte, North Carolina, the Diamond.
Yeah, she looks weird
Remember,
in
guys,
this.
the
Why
title's
does
on
she
the
look
line
so
here in this
weird?
one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the
Her
night the
makeup
title
is
changes
gone.
hands.
What the heck happened to Tessa Blanchard? Is that a glitch? Glitch. Glitch. And Toni Storm. What the heck? It's glitched. By God, it's got to be glitched. The NXT Women's Champion. NXT Women's Champion. Yeah, it looks weird.
It's go time, fellas.
But
oh no, she's in a bad way now. A strike out of nowhere.
that's disappointing. Now it makes him look horrible.
Focusing on the stomach region. What's your analysis of Bates?
Kairi Sane
For the
just
benefit of
freaking
our newer audience members, what can they
speared
expect to see from this
Toni
woman?
Storm out of the
Talk
ring.
about rising to the
Pretty much
occasion.
killing her.
I'll tell you, the champ is going to have to be on
No, he
point here
didn't kill
tonight.
her.
That is for sure.
By God, she's got to be
If the dust
dead.
settles in this one, we very well could have a new champion.
Oh, what? Screw off, Shayna Baszler. Casey, you're not going to win, big brother. Tyler is.
damaging.
Get over it. People will know. I won't understand it. Some people won't get what I'm talking about.
Back now inside the ring.
I'm talking about Big Brother, man. Big Brother. Bam,
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Oh, that's copyright. I shouldn't sing that.
The
Brown,
champ's
brown,
absorbing
brown.
some offense here, but she has the
Oh,
fight
no.
of the champion in her.
CBS
This
is gonna
certainly
sue
help
me.
her down the stretch.
Well, there's still plenty of match to go here, guys. Unless something crazy happens, I don't
Oh,
envision this
no.
being the end of the road for her.
Oh no, Big Brother's gonna sue. Julie Chen's gonna sue me.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Yeah, Julie Chen specifically is gonna sue me. Oh no. Who's gonna win this? This will be a pretty long match. I'm gonna say it goes to 40 minutes. Well, it's not. By that I mean the stream will be at 40 minutes. I don't think this is gonna be a 40-minute match. That'd be ridiculous.
You can see the
It might make up
confidence
for those other
just
two
beaming from
matches,
her right now.
crap matches that happened.
Bringing it back
Chicken
into the
Velveteen
ring.
and Bobby Roode going to a double counter, and then Cassiano winning in 5 seconds.
She is just so
In what would have been a crazy,
Talk about getting
should have
knocked
been
into the
a
middle of
dream
next
match,
week.
an amazing match, but turned out not to be.
And she lands a ferocious elbow.
What? Oh, Shayna Baszler, don't you do that. You're not allowed to choke out Kairi Sane.
Watch out here. Taken down with
I'm
a
gonna
belly
choke
to
you
back
out.
suplex.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here.
Oh,
You can bet
boy.
she still has eyes on becoming champion, though.
Let's be honest,
Oh
though.
my
She's in
God,
pretty good
JC
shape here.
wins.
It's her opponent who should
Why,
be
did he win
concerned.
the second age race?
I mean, I lost track of how many finishers she's been on the receiving end of.
God.
Hey, we all know how aggressive she can be
Not
inside that ring, and you
JC.
never know what she might do to get back control of this match. Okay, now she's just showing off.
Oh, God.
She's having a hard time getting back to her feet, guys.
Well, she's absorbed a lot of punishment so far tonight.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. And she's back in the ring now.
Why, is JC mad at him?
And she's driven to the mat hard. And she comes up short.
If you're going to leave your feet,
She's going for the cover. The pin's broken up. Struggling to get upright here.
tough spot to be in at this point, Michael.
And she turns it around on her. And she delivers a lightning quick strike. This could be huge. A quick finish. Can she do it? She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Tried for it early.
She's taking a while to get up here.
I was just thinking the same thing, Michael.
Oh, God. Tony Storm, get up.
Perhaps
Get
we
up.
can end
When
it
was
with that
NXT
schoolboy.
UK started? NXT UK. I need to start getting back into NXT. It's NXT except it's UK, guys.
I think she's trying to prove a
yeah,
point
it's like
here.
NXT, but they're in the
she's
UK.
rolling now.
She comes up with a slam.
It's heating up now.
Yeah, it's
Going for the big one. There's no coming back from that.
it's the
She can
NXT
put
Raw.
that
It's the
pile
NXT
driver.
brand, except
There
it's a
it
UK version of it.
Can she do it here?
Yeah.
Your
Boom!
winner of the Fatal 4-Way.
Tony Storm, your new NXT Women's Champion. I don't know. Boom. No, I don't think so. Because Tony Storm's going to be on it. I know that. Tony Storm with the victory. Well, that was a decent match
Here is your
for
winner,
football.
Storm.
Kicking off the
High
night with an
things.
impressive victory.
What do they call it?
And if that match is any indication of
football
what to
players
expect here
wear.
tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action
I
still
don't
to
know
come
what
here
they
tonight,
are.
folks.
The freaking little tape things you put under your eyes. Football players. Paint. I don't know. Maybe it is paint. The NXT. Gotta chant NXT, boy.
Up
What's
next is
next?
the long-awaited championship
crap.
match. We have a real
Ricochet
fan favorite against an
versus
imposing adversary.
This is for
Johnny
all the
Starr.
marbles. Here we go.
For those of you who are wondering who the heck Johnny Starr is, he's a created wrestler that my sister created. He's a pretty buff guy. He's a little bit on the roids. He was a protege to Donald Trump. In our old universe mode, we had Donald Trump, and he had a stable called, I'm not going to spoil it because we might bring it back in 2K19 if Donald Trump's a downloadable character. I'm going to bring it back. How would that upset people? I mean, it's just a game. Well, you can get triggered at anything, but you can't get triggered at life. What? I don't know what that means. Ricochet! 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 Bam bam! Bam 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 bam! Bam bam bam!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
I don't know why I was singing Drew Mac. Drew McIntyre's song,
United
but
States
I was.
Championship.
Alright, who's coming out first? Oh crap, it's for the North American Championship. Ricochet! There's Ricochet! The North American Championship. Oh boy, and then here comes your boy, who we didn't edit entrance, so it's just a generic entrance. Star R. Johnny Star. Look at him. With his flashy jacket. He thinks he's tough. He thinks he's tough. He ain't tough. He ain't tough. I mean, I wonder if he was on Tough Enough. And the following contest is for the NXT Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 224 pounds, Johnny Superstar.
Ricochet.
Introducing the champion from Kentucky, weighing in at 197
Did he just
pounds.
let go of his title and then
He is the
celebrate?
NXT United States
I don't know what's going on right
champion,
now. I can't hear.
Ricochet.
Wait, they already announced him. What?
Don't move. Don't speak.
Did they announce him
Don't even
twice?
blink.
Like, what? They didn't announce Johnny Starr. Poor Johnny Starr. I mean, oh, look at that oiled up man.
All right, it's time to get this match
I don't
going.
know what that was.
And guys, the energy
it
level
worked out
inside
in my
this
favor.
arena for this championship match is absolutely unreal.
That's a rope break.
Well, despite the stakes,
Knew
he
it when
does
I saw
not
it.
appear to be even the least bit worried.
And given how good the champs
Oh,
look
no.
tonight, there will be no room for error for the challenger here tonight.
DDT.
Oh, did you see the impact on that DDT?
I'll give you what you want,
Using
man.
the boot here.
And that's a beating.
Plenty of force behind that strike. How can he walk? His leg has been beaten and battered. It must be seriously
He
injured.
had a viewer and then he left. He was very much disappointed in what he saw.
Challenger starting to falter.
Very
He's gonna
much
have to find a way
disappointed
to
in
fend
what
off
he
the
saw.
champ here.
Hey, I love the way he competes with so
Whoa.
much respect. But
Oh,
now
he grabbed
might
it.
actually be the time for him
Grabbed
to
him.
stop being Mr.
Oh,
Nice
no.
Guy.
Oh no.
It's got to be hard
Oh.
to rebound from that one.
Is this going to be a
We've
squash
seen this
match?
before. And there it is.
This might be the opportunity he needed.
You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
Oh,
Oh, what a kick. There is
what?
no
That
coming
is the
back from
finisher.
that one.
Is that going to be it? Is Ricochet going to win a quick one? 2, 3, a quick match.
The champ
Ricochet.
retains.
The quick win. Ricochet. Ricochet. Ricochet won that like in 2 minutes. Johnny Starr didn't stand a chance. Let's be honest here. Johnny Starr did not stand a chance. There was a glitch where they only announced Ricochet and they didn't announce Johnny Starr. You kind of knew right at that moment that Johnny Starr was going to get destroyed.
Champion,
And he was.
Ricochet.
And that's a win to start off the night.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long,
Johnny,
I can't wait to see the
but
rest
now
of the card
it's
unfold.
time for our
What a way to
NXT
kick off tonight. Don't go
TakeOver
anywhere, folks.
main
We're just getting
event.
started.
The NXT title's on the line. Oh boy.
Don't
Oh wait,
move. We have a
no,
great
never
match
mind.
coming
We
up
still have
next.
Aleister Black versus
We have one of the
Tajiri.
best talents on the roster today.
This is a very
against
weird
an
matchup.
imposing adversary.
I brushed my teeth, and drinking this water is so weird.
I don't think you're supposed to do that.
What are you talking about? I rinsed off my mouth with water.
Oh,
So that cuts down. Is that why you're talking about?
yeah. Okay.
Poison
Alright. Aleister Black, former NXT champion, taking on Tajiri here at the pay-per-view. This is going to be a crazy pay-per-view, I think. I feel it. I feel this is going to be a crazy... this one. NXT. I feel like this is going to be... Oh, there's Tajiri. Yeah. Even though it's been crappy. This has been a crappy pay-per-view.
From Japan, weighing in at 198 pounds.
I mean, you didn't expect what happened, but...
What a great match we have here to start off
it's
this night,
been a
guys.
lame pay-per-view when it comes to matches. Like, the women's match was great,
It could very well
but
have been
then
our
you
main
had
event.
the two beginning matches, the three beginning matches, which
Well,
were
I think we
like...
can all agree that this will be no easy match.
Then you had
for him
that
here
quick
tonight.
match, which
Yeah,
wasn't
but you
even
can
a
say that
match.
about every match
Then
here
you
on
had
the
that
card.
double
There's
count
no
out,
such
which
thing
was
as a
just
cakewalk
made
here
everyone
in the
salty.
WWE.
And then you had that quick squash match of Ricochet. Yeah, that made the crowd salty, I guarantee you. I guarantee you the crowd is salty after that match. I guarantee it. Like, I 110% guarantee it that they are salty about that match. Alright, here he comes. Aleister Black. We're actually going to have him next year. By the way, we didn't have DLC this year, so if you're wondering why I'm using a created character of Aleister Black, that's why. We didn't want to buy the DLC. I know. Why wouldn't you want to buy the DLC? It's a pretty good DLC. But... oh, what's going on? Where is he?
And his opponent from the Netherlands,
Well,
weighing
nice.
in at
Nice. I said nice. Alright, let's go. Aleister Black. Tajiri.
The superstars are ready, and so are we. Here we go.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the
I'm
show
pretty sure
here
if
tonight.
Tajiri
The
get
last time I
Aleister
heard
Black.
San Antonio this loud was when we were last here for the Royal
That'd be the other
Rumble.
thing that would trigger people. It's like, why is the old guy beating the young guy? Sounds like the old guy is more experienced. Has been in the WWE for a longer time, so you even know how to win.
Let's quickly discuss Black for a moment. In your expert opinion, what can the WWE Universe expect to see from him?
Every single time two superstars step in the ring, it seems like fireworks
What?
always follow. And this guy, he's capable of lighting fuses with the best of them.
Yeah.
Looks like he's
is
starting to
such a
sweat
stupid
now.
word. Think
This
about
could be
it.
the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
And if he loses this match, he has nobody to blame but himself. You can't
Sorry.
expect to
I
succeed
apologize.
when everything you do has an air of desperation.
And he takes him down with a toss. He
Yeah.
goes to the quick pin attempt. No, he kicks out at 2.5.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
Oh, this triggers me. A picture triggers me.
Impressive
And it doesn't
crossbody.
even trigger them. Angry. Just because... yeah.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
It is what it is.
Going for broke.
He's got him now.
Is that it? Is it over?
Can he do it here? Oh,
I've
man,
had two
I thought
viewers
he had
technically.
him.
What a
Yeah, I had a
kick
guy
out.
who was in here for like 2 seconds. Maybe more. No. The first guy was in here for a while.
Jeez. That can turn the tide of the entire match. still trying to get back to his feet here. He's clearly in a
Black
bad
almost
way
broke
right
his
now.
freaking neck.
He wants no part of the outside.
Yeah, that's
He's
the
sending a
problem.
message to the entire
He almost broke his
WWE locker
freaking
room
neck.
here. He gets him with a reversal. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Back to Tajiri.
Look out!
Tajiri's giving a shot
Here we
at
go a
NXT.
second time. Look out!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Here he goes for the win.
It's a rope break, is it not? No.
The singles match has come to an
Hey,
end.
Aleister Black. AJ Styles.
Here is your winner, Alex Black.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more
All right.
great action.
Decent match. And now it is now time for our main event.
The championship
I said
is up
we're
for
doing
grabs.
up to
Coming up
WrestleMania.
next, we have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
A championship match. What we've all
You know, I'm going to
been
use
waiting
Tommaso
for.
Ciampa. Even though it's against me, it's against my guy, I'm going to use Tommaso Ciampa here. Well done. This has been a 40-minute pay-per-view.
Is that created Tommaso Ciampa?
No, that's Tommaso Ciampa.
No. And they don't have him in the
Yeah, they don't have him in the next year's game. What the frick? That's some dumb stuff. He already said that the reason he's not in the game is because he doesn't want,
The following contest
he's not
is
letting anyone
scheduled for
beat him
one
in
fall
the video game.
and is for
in their
the
fantasy world.
NXT Championship.
Yeah. No, but that's what he tweeted. I'm assuming it's because
Sounds
TK
to me,
failed it.
guys, like this crowd is ready to get this
Powers.
fight started.
They're not the only ones,
Matthew
Cole.
Powers.
It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to
Matthew
get their
Ernst.
hands on one another.
And guys, he finds himself ranked number 3 in the latest rankings.
And Cole, I find myself wondering how in the world that happened. He must have pictures of somebody in a compromising situation or something, because there's no way he deserves to be ranked as high as number 3.
I don't want anyone stealing my identity. Because if they knew what my middle name was, they could steal my identity. This is the create character I made. It's not me, but
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
he's excited.
And a huge
He's
opportunity
excited,
for the
yeah.
champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE
What?
right now.
Why are you making fun of Tommaso
But the champ
Ciampa?
comes into this match facing some pretty stiff competition.
And I assure you that competition wants nothing more than to dethrone him
Don't
here
make fun of
tonight.
Tommaso Ciampa.
Though
He's the
I don't
NXT
think-
champion, man. Yeah, because you're nothing. Stealing
We're
my
ready to go, folks. Time to get this one started.
stealing my pork
Here we go, fellas.
pulled
I've been
pork
looking forward to this one
chips?
for quite some time.
And
pulled
let's not
pork
forget,
chips.
we're
You trying
coming
to steal my
live from
pulled
the
pork
hometown of
chips?
one of the greatest of all time, Shawn Michaels.
I don't know. You wet the bed, kid. You shit the bed. I mean,
He's simply reminding him
friendly. I'm
that
gonna
he's
get hit
here.
with a
Going with with a suplex, belly to
demonetization.
back.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. And the elbow drop hits.
Los Tommaso Ciampa's on the
I'm willing
attack
to do it.
now.
Almost knocked silly by
I'm
that
willing to do it.
strike.
I'm willing to make an 8-hour stream. I'll take it off and I'll cut it up in pieces. Why not? Why not?
Look, Tommaso Ciampa's on the attack
Is it
now.
ridiculous or are you ridiculous?
Powell starting to slow down a bit here. He's going to have to find a way to
If I
fend off
take
the
it up
champ
in
here.
parts,
This
like
one
every
could very
pay-per-view,
easily go
like,
either way at this point, guys. But win or lose, he's the type of guy that will be proud of his performance regardless.
He goes for the leg drop.
what?
Out there's the boot. Back now inside the ring. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
Cinching it in.
Look at the torque on the shoulder.
Oh. But is it enough to end it?
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
When this guy's on, look out.
What?
The champ's starting to stumble a bit, but he's the champ for a reason. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more to stop him here tonight. Momentum's firmly in his corner now.
He needs to capitalize.
Looking for the quick pin.
Dang. Almost lost there.
He's not going to like this.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, no, a counter. Good job getting to the ropes there. Yeah, that could have been bad. He might have it.
Boom! What a backbreaker. Can he end it here?
And he goes for the pin.
No singing, because copyright. What?
And if he hits this, this one's over.
Boom! What a backbreaker. Now that's what I call making a statement.
He hits the clothesline. His shoulders are down. What a title defense.
Still your NXT World Champion, Tommaso Ciampa. Duh, duh, duh. No one bites the dust, boy. Stop singing, Stephanie. You're gonna get us copyrighted, kid.
Here is
Well, they
your
might hear
winner,
you,
and still
kid.
the NXT champion,
friggin'.
Tommaso Ciampa.
And the champ picks up a huge victory.
It's
Tommaso
successful defenses like
Ciampa
this that make the
is the
champion such a fierce competitor.
NXT
Guys,
World
I literally got
Champion.
chills after watching that
Champion. So what we're gonna do is
championship
we're gonna
match.
end this stream and then we're gonna start a new stream and do Royal Rumble. All right. Yay. Let me show the card. Let me show the Royal Rumble card to see if you're intrigued by the Royal Rumble. Well, you never know. They might be, they might not have the time, and they might be like, should I watch it? I don't really have the time, but they might look at the card and be like, ooh, I got the time for that. Matt Stahl? Oh my god.
I was like, he's on Royal Rumble?
He's on Royal Rumble too? Oh my god. Bring it. Bah, bah, bah. Bah, 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 bah. Bah, 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 bah. This is your fault.
Nobody understands what you're talking about.
Oh, Usos versus the club. The Busos versus the club.
Is that actually what people call them?
I don't know. The Authors of Pain versus Breezango. And they're not even for the titles. They're just regular tag team matches. Oh my god. Shelton Benjamin versus Hacker Hyder.
Oh my goodness. So stupid.
Andrade Cien Alamos
Wait, go back. Jason Jordan
versus Brock Lesnar.
Did they only have one title?
And Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman. This, I would ask for a refund if this was the Royal Rumble.
Title?
Only one title match.
Not even a women's.
No women's match. What are we, in Saudi Arabia? Ooh, too soon?
Nobody's watching this video, Matt. Nobody's gonna watch the Royal Rumble because they're gonna like, oh my goodness.
No. Well, the Royal Rumble looks exciting, so thank you guys for watching. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. So, peace.